Slightly hungover. That's great, Demo. I'm glad you had a good time last night. Well, guys, welcome to Fliptendo, my project where we're trying to play every single Famicom and NES game in chronological order. And we've just got to another good one, Jackal, another Konami game. We were just talking about Konami, how they did one of the worst baseball games, but most of their games are good. And this is one of the really good ones. This has always been like one of my favorites by Konami, Jackal. Got an amazing soundtrack. And it's just an all-around, like, very solid game. I heard that the Famicom one has some distinct differences from the American one. I kind of want to try the Famicom version of this game, which is called Akai Yousai, which I think means just like red Jeep. Akai is red. Yousai, I guess, means Jeep. Not sure. Yeah, that's the Japanese cover. Yeah, it's pretty cool cover art. I think that Konami is... Not only are they like one of the leaders in like making the best games for the system so far, they're also one of the leaders in like coming up with the best covers. Like, I don't know if you remember the cover for King Kong 2. The cover for King Kong 2 was like really badass. Like, check out this awesome cover for the Famicom King Kong 2. And most of their covers are like pretty badass. It's really nice. This do really good artwork. Yeah, that one stood out to me though. Pretty beautiful. I think it means fort. So red fort. Oh, really? Okay. Well, you got like a assorted cast of colorful characters there. I don't know who those guys are, but they don't show up in the actual game, except I guess I presume they must be driving the Jeep. So Akai Yousai. Let's try the... Actually, let's take a look at the arcade version real quick. The arcade version, I think, also a little bit different. And I've never tried it before. Curious about it. Oh, this is a port of the arcade version that we're gonna play. That's what the arcade version looks like. In the Japanese version, apparently the machine gun fires in the direction that you're facing, but they changed it in the American version so the machine gun always fires up. But if you want to attack in different directions, you can use the missiles. And the Famicom version works the same way. This is honestly pretty close to how the NES and Famicom version play. Like, it looks pretty similar. It seems like a very good port. But I think they did add some things to the NES version. Like, I think some of the bosses might be new. Oh yeah, the map screen in the NES version I think is awesome. That might even not be in the Famicom version. I wonder if the arcade version even has bosses. Well, this is the... That's the level 2 music. So this must be like the end of the level. Yeah, it just transitioned to like different music, right? At about this point. But there was no boss. So I guess there's no bosses in the arcade version. That's pretty weird. They added a bunch of bosses to the Japanese version, or yeah, the NES port. Final boss of the arcade version. You rammed buildings to rescue people, of course. And they also added like a new super final boss to the home port as well. You know, they don't have the super tank is not in the arcade version. It also seems like the arcade version is shorter too. Looks like it only has 3 levels. The home versions have 6. Now, I might try to play the Famicom version because I've never tried playing it before, and it's different. Do I not have it? Akai Yousai? Is it not in here? Bummer. Whew. Huh. I seem to not have it. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're not going to be able to play the Japanese version then. There should be one. Unless... It's called the Kai Yousai, right? Maybe it's just in here under the wrong name. Or is it under R for red? Huh. Oh, I can't find it. I don't see it anywhere under the A's. Maybe I don't have it. Okay, well, sorry. I guess I can't play the Japanese version. Alright, that's fine. We'll just play the American version that we all know and love. We'll just play through it real fast. Beat it. I think I might have played through this on stream before. I feel like this might have been requested before. For all that build up. Oh, I know, I'm sorry. Wait, I want to check something though. Jackal. I sort of remember playing this on stream before. No? I have no video here, so if I did play it on stream, I forgot to make a link to it. I guess not. That's funny. I feel like I have played it on stream before. Like, I kind of remember playing it on stream, but I have no video link there. So, either I forgot to link it, or my memory is just failing me. Oh. We'll have a video now, so it's fine. Alright, here we go, guys. It's Jackal. See how fast you can play through the game. So according to Dr. Sparkle, the Japanese version of this game is different in that the screen doesn't scroll as far to the left and right as it does in the American version. So there's like more, like to explore. The stages are overall bigger in the American version. Oh, died already. Let me reset. I'll play for real. It's not too hard of a game. I'd say it's kind of on the easy side as far as NES games go, but still not that easy because you do get limited continues. So you do have to be careful. But very fun game though. Excellent sound effects, amazing music, pretty nice graphics. You can get power-ups in this game. You start out with the grenades. Rescuing dudes will power up your weapon to first missiles and then explosive missiles. Well, I think there's 2 different tiers of explosive missiles. So there might be maybe 3 power-ups altogether. There's no timer, so you generally want to kind of try to go fast. The only problem with the missiles, I think, is that the grenades might go over walls. Missiles don't. There's some dudes to rescue. Specifically, you want to look for the red dudes. I think the red dudes are the ones that give you the power-ups. These guys, I think, just give you points, but you can get 1-ups from points, so worthwhile. There's the red dude. Oh, I guess they're in the green buildings. Now we have the partial explosion on our missiles. The explosion does full missile damage, as if it were a direct hit from the missile itself. So pretty worthwhile. See, blew up that boat, even though my shot didn't really get anywhere near it. We have another power-up guy. Now our missiles are fully powered up. We have the full explosion that goes both left and right and up and down. The cool thing about the explosion is the explosions do go through walls. So never mind what I said about the grenades. The exploding missiles are just plain better because they go through walls. And these guys that are hiding behind the things, they can't escape. They can't escape the power of my missiles. If you go kind of slow, like how I'm going, and just kind of are careful, you can go a long ways without dying in this game. That's kind of the trick to it. You want to just kind of try to go slow and not make any mistakes. The longer you can hold on to your power-ups, the better. There's a helicopter. Is that... Oh, shit! Is that guy like, I forget what... Oh, this is where you drop off your dupes that you've been saving, right? You can drop your dudes off here. You get points for that. Which, ultimately, I think gives you 1-ups. There's one. So it's worth picking up the dudes. A lot of dudes drop off. We even dropped off the flashing dude. Whoa. Alright, first boss. There's 6 stages in the game. This is the end of the first boss. It's just a bunch of tanks. They each have 2 hit points. They turn red after you hit them once. And you can hide behind the palm trees if you have powered missiles. And you just want to try to kill them as they come on and don't let them gang up on you. That's all there is to it. I can't remember. If you do die, I think you go back to a checkpoint and you lose all your power-ups, so it can be pretty bad if you die. You really don't want to die. Actually, I like that in this version of the game they made it so the machine gun always fires up, because it's just kind of nice to be able to fire up while moving in any direction. So you can like run away but still attack at the same time. You can also scroll the screen backwards as well if you feel like you need to make a retreat. So that's pretty nice. That power dude there. Power dude. The music in this game is just so good. This has to be one of Konami's like best soundtracks so far on the Famicom. I get the only one I could think of that maybe is better is like Life Force. Now, personally, I like it. Well, I guess some people might prefer Castlevania, the soundtrack. Or what else was really good that Konami did? I think we've done Castlevania 1 and 2 at this point, right? Castlevania, yeah, maybe Castlevania 2 has a better soundtrack than this game. That soundtrack's pretty incredible. Remember the boss of this stage being a little bit... Oh, yeah, falling pillars are in this stage, too. Some traps. Some fun traps to worry about. It'd be nice if the screen scrolled a little sooner. To get a little bit too close to the edge for comfort. But... it just kind of forces you to be a bit more cautious. Oh, the Jeep. We're up to 6 lives now. Yeah, I'm no speedrunner at this game, so I'm better off if I like try to generally go kind of slow. Oh, jeez, that guy. Oh, jeez. He was really hunting me down. That was close. Yeah, I'm better off taking my time. A little better chance of finishing the game that way. Because, it's really important to, like, play cautiously and not lose your power-ups in this game. Oh, these are the homing... Yeah, okay, those Medusa statue people will shoot, like, homing missiles. Those guys are a big concern. Kill them in advance, like that. Oh. Ooh, that was close. Wow, wow. If you shoot your missile right down the middle like this, so the explosion goes to either side, you can kill multiple things at once. When those two statues are lined up. Like, that was actually pretty awesome. I would kill both those guns at the same time. You ever played this game, Demo? This game's pretty fun, you might like it. Alright, try to take him out quickly. Yeah, staying oh shit, and the tanks come on this. Yeah, you want to try to generally finish them off kind of quick, and so that you get less... Also, staying closer to them is better, because... that way you can kind of just move out of the way and the missiles will like have to curve all the way back around. Easier to dodge them that way. Hey, brigands! Some Konami goodness. Well, your senses were correct. That is certainly the case. Oh shit! There's a dude! Run away! Oh, yeah, this is the best music right here. Damn, this music is so good. Of course you never played it? It's not too late, Demo. Hey, Virus! Yeah, we are in the spicy games. We are. Depending on whether you think spicy means good or bad, I guess. Just destroy everything. Oh, can't scroll that way anymore. Or can I? No, I must be able to. This music's so good. Still want to get these dudes. Hey, there's a dude. Where'd he come from? Yep. Everybody loves Jackal. I think we all love this game as a kid. As kids, and we still love this game as an adult. It's just a legendary game. Whoa, submarines! Wow. You can see him trying to play defensive here. I'm actually still on my first life. Playing pretty cautious. Oh, what is the Stardew? Is that invincibility? No. What? I don't remember. Is that like a 1-up or just points, I guess? I don't know what that upgrade all. Upgrade all. What does that mean? What does upgrade all mean? Does that mean that it puts you to your max missiles? Well, that would be good. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, the lasers are a lot easier to time when there's more than one on the screen. Dude, what? That's pretty... Like, what's up with that? I forgot about that. Dude, that sucks. Alright, well... That's my first death. We could use that upgrade all now. To the maximum. Wow. Maybe I should have just left that there and then tried to go back for it. Would that have worked? I don't remember if there was a trick to this. Like, is there a way to get the lasers on the screen before you have to... Like, multiple of them before you have to cross them so that you don't have to deal with that? Oh, you can't go back? You can also drive over the people, too, to kill them. Which, of course, is logical, but... I'm trying to kill them from a distance for, you know, for safety. Whoa! Whoa! We lost some of our dudes, it's a shame. Gotta get more power-ups. Where's all the power-ups at? Yeah, the grenades do go over walls. That's like one benefit of them. You can drive over people in Iron Tank too. Oh yeah. You know, Iron Tank is actually coming up pretty soon in Fliptendo. And we will play through that game as well. That game's pretty tough. Oh yeah, this is one problem in this game. When you start to get like the unbroken string of bullets and there's like no point to cross it. It gets to be a problem in this game. But you can always try to just scroll them off the screen again. Why is one of them shooting orange bullets and the other shooting gray bullets? I don't know that. Was that a glitch? It might have been a glitch. My power-up's back. Damn it. Oh, that's right, those things. Oh yeah, I forgot about those things. Yeah, great tank in Japan, that's right. Great tank! Whoa! That's right, I remember these things being dangerous. Censored changed. Is it? How's it censored? Oh, I think this is the boss up here. We have no power-ups. That's okay. We'll probably be alright. Whoa! At least these things die and... Oh, I thought they died in one hit. Guess not. If you combine your bullets and grenades, I guess you can kill them pretty quickly. Just like the other bosses, you want to try to like get in some early kills really fast so that you have more room to dodge. This guy's actually pretty easy, despite all those bullets. Here. And those cutscenes too, apparently they added those for the US version. I wanted to, apparently the Japanese version of this game is different. This version is like expanded. It has, you can scroll the screen horizontally more in this version than you can in they added stuff. But I don't even seem to have the Japanese version, so we weren't able to check that out. Maybe it's on YouTube. Oh, there's water in this level. That's right. It's been a while since I played this game. But it's coming back to me. Castle Excellent, Great Tank, or Lord of King. Those are all great titles. Oh, there's Nazi flags. And they took that out? Yeah. That figures. Apparently in that that Desert Commander game, in the Japanese version, there's swastikas as well that they took out. I think you actually play as Nazi Germany in that game, in the Japanese version. It's not really that odd. Oh! Whoa. Those homing missiles. Can I destroy this thing? Oh, okay. Yeah, I should have destroyed that quicker. The grenade. Those are pretty dangerous, too. But I still have a fair amount of lives. Oh yeah, you can tell when the little dudes are gonna shoot because they glow first. It's very, very civilized of Konami to put that in the game. Blow up the rocks. Anticipate them. There's all the power-ups. Whoa! Oh, that's right. I forgot about those things too. Dangerous if you come at them at the wrong angle. Alright, let's power up. We gotta try to hold on to these power-ups this time. Maybe there's another one over here. There is. Lord of King is Astyanax. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's Astyanax. Yeah. Whoa. Dude, we're already back to full power. That's nice. We gotta try to hold on to them. Oh yeah, there's like trains. What was the boss for this stage? Was it a train? I don't remember. Oh, there's landmines, too. Watch out for the landmines. They only show up when you get within a certain proximity. Oh, there's the train. Whoa, watch out for the boulder. Okay, we're trying to inch our way forward. Oh, see? That was close. That's why you inch the screen forward. But it's not a plane. I'm sure I'll remember when I see it. No secrets in this game as far as I'm aware. Like, you can't drive inside that cave right there. Nothing like that. Would be cool if you could, but that's okay. Throwing up flies. What was it again? Can't remember. Where's the boss? Where is it? Oh, it's a chopper. Right. Yeah, not too big of a deal. You slaughter all the dudes with like one missile. You line them up. Oh, that was close. Wow. I got killed by the dude! Ah, I got killed by the dude! You son of a bitch. I got too impatient with him. I got killed by the little dude. Here? Here? Maybe he means Fliptendo, like here at Fliptendo? Good to start off with missiles in this stage. Pretty nice of him. Anything over here? Nope. Alright, we're on stage 5 out of 6 now. now the explosions. The explosions are great for hitting like awkwardly placed enemies because you can use the explosions and hit them at like any kind of angle. We might get our power-ups back here. Whoa! Put that out. What? Why won't you die? Oh, no power-ups. This has the troll tank. The troll tank? I don't remember him. Guess I'll find out soon. This must be a power-up. Oh! Oh, that troll tank! Oh, that comes out of the building. Oh. I thought that was gonna be... That's pretty funny, actually. Yeah, I forgot about that. And I even just watched the Fliptendo video that, like, he specifically pointed that out, and I still forgot about it. Man, I wanted a power-up, too. Oh. Still a power-up's at. Okay. The landmines on the bridge. A super Jeep. That's what I'm driving. People can pile in. That's true. It's more like a clown car than a Jeep. The clown Jeep. Take it slow. We got landmines to worry about. Oh, and they're throwing grenades at us out of that plane. Oh, and the guns coming out of the mountain. And we're trying to take it very slow because we want to beat the game on the first attempt here. Because that would be way cooler. And I can't kill this fucking guy. There we go. Gotta go for the diagonal shots here. Where's all the power-ups at? Okay, that could be a power-up. Let's hope so. Let's hope it's not a troll tank again. Yeah, power-up. Where you going, fucker? Give me my power-up. I need that. Alright. Semi-powered missiles now. It's pretty funny. See that part? The powered missiles really helped there. Oh, this could be my final power-up. How many people have played this game and beaten it? This game is pretty beatable. It gets pretty manageable, so I think if you played this game, there's probably a fair chance that you've beaten it as well, I would say. It's fun to use the angled shots, kind of like, almost like banking a pool shot, you know? Doing like the missiles like around a corner and hitting them with the explosions. The powered explosions are pretty fun to use. Just they're fun to like try to aim with. Some fun things with them. You have Colic. I'm sure Virus has. Akamojo Dracula. You speedrun this? Oh, nice. Did you get a world record? Or did you get... how good did you do? We just did the... we just did Castlevania, the American version. You're talking about... That's Castlevania 1, right? Never played it till last year. Far easier than Akai Warriors. And far more fun and far more... I mean, Akai Warriors is honestly barely playable, that first one. And I'm not even exaggerating. Like, it really is, like... You're barely able to, like, play that game without using the code. Whereas this game is just a really fun, solid, and like surprisingly fair game for an NES game. Still pretty challenging, mainly because of limited continue. Whoa, okay, all right. Oh, it's a tricky spot here. Okay, no, ooh, I don't want to die. Don't want to die. Okay, the angled shots help us. That dude's got a flamethrower. There's another dude, but don't really need him because I'm at max power anyway. Grenades! Whoa! Oh, that was close. I want to drop my dudes off. I'm trying to get over here, but I'm making it. Oh! I thought I killed that guy! Oh, I thought I killed that guy! Oh, what a bummer! I thought I killed that thing, but I didn't, apparently. Damn. Hey, I'm trying to drop my dudes off. Oh, how disrespectful. Right? Yeah, Cry Warrior sucks. But yeah, no, I mean, it is... I think it's easier than a lot of NES games. 300 games in your bad games list? Wow. Yeah, there you go. You're going to have to make some notes for the April 1st stream. You're looking forward to that, huh? Just poor runs. Well, at least you tried. And that's the important thing. Oh, I still have missiles, though. How do I still have the missiles? And the missiles can go through the fence. I didn't realize that. Still have 3 lives. We're still on our original continue. Bummer. That's... And this is like... Oh yeah, this is like this base level, yeah. You get to blow up not only the guns, but also these hangars as well. This is actually really not that hard. Oh, I got stuck on the piece of the wall there. Let's do this hangar first. Be a lot easier with the powered explosions. And after this will be the last level. The final boss is... It can be pretty tough. Like, ideally you want to get there with like a bunch of lives, but I think I remember some strategies, so probably will be okay. I would hate to game over on the last stage and to play through the whole game again. It'd be a shame. Scrolling issues. Yeah, that is a bit of an issue. It's not really that big of a deal, but it would be nice if you didn't have to do that. Here, Jelly Dots, do you play every version of games if there's noticeable differences? Nah. If you feel like it. I know that there are differences with this game. And like the Japanese version. But I didn't even have the Japanese version. I'd have to go look for it. Unless they're like completely different games, you don't really worry about it that much. But sometimes it is cool like to look at the different versions to see the differences, for sure. Like this isn't like this project is not as strict as something like NES Mania.
it's not like we're beating all the games, we're just playing them. Like, ultimately, our goal is just to check out all the games. So there's no reason to be like that strict about it. That's 3 continues. Yeah, and we're still on we still have all of our continues. So we're doing okay. But having continues on this stage is not necessarily as helpful as you think, because if you run out of lives, you have to start the stage over, and you only get the 3 default lives back. So you're a lot better off if you've like stockpiled lives, which you can do. Use some power-ups. Here's all power-ups at. Yeah, the FDS, right? The Japanese version, which is an FDS game, does have different. They added more scrolling and more like additional parts in the left and right, which I think were not present in the American version. So it would be interesting to like try that version as well. But maybe we'll see if there's a video of it after I'm done with this. Still, though, I think that this version is probably the superior version of the game, the one to play. Oh, that's a dead end. Oh! I forgot about those copters that just swing down and like shoot at you. I forgot about them. No! Oh no! Oh, those guys suck. Wow, those guys are dangerous. Damn. 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 And they only have 2 lives left. We don't even have the default amount anymore. Oh, I'd like to get power-ups. Okay, now is the time to get some power-ups. Can't afford to die anymore anyway. I'd prefer to not have to use a continue. I'm going to try to be more careful. Let's not use a continue. Re-released on cart in Japan later. Yeah, a bunch of them were. A bunch. Like, for example, the original Zelda was released. Also, I think Metroid, too. A bunch of Nintendo made FPS games were released on cart later. And in cases like that, we're only playing... Well, typically we're only playing one version of the game, so if it has a re-release, we're not even counting it for Fliptendo purposes. Oh, man, these choppers. Those are so dangerous. The choppers have been the thing that's been killing me all the time. Those choppers are really dangerous. Wow. Last life. Oh, maybe I should die on purpose now because no lives left against the final boss. It's a recipe for failure. And it's hard to hit these guns without missiles. But I guess I don't need to kill them. Win without using a continue. Dude, there's like very few power-ups on this stage too. That pretty much sucks. There must be some power-ups somewhere. Oh, those things shoot heat-seeking missiles too. Ah, right. I remember those things being super dangerous. Yeah. Oh, you get to start with 5 lives off a continue. Oh. I thought it was just like 2 or 3. Well, that's nice. So generous. See, that's why this game is like not that hard. Well, there's a number of games that started on FDS and later were brought over to the cartridge. In some cases, it was only in America they released it because America didn't have the FDS, so if they wanted to release an FDS game here, they would have to release it on a cartridge. But in some cases, they did get a second release in Japan. Like, I couldn't give you a full list off the top of my head, but I know it's a bunch. I'm pretty sure the originals, I think both Zelda 1 and 2 are like that. Yeah, Biomiracle did get a cart version later. That's true. Castlevania 1, that's true. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, here's where those choppers are gonna appear, like right around here. I'm still not sure how to deal with them. Just gonna be quick, I guess. Oh man, those things are dangerous. They are dangerous. Oh, got that one prematurely. That's good. Some one-ups here, hopefully. Oh, what? He respawned! Oh no! I had just gotten missiles! Somehow. I guess you also can get power-ups for dropping dudes off here. Oh! Oh no! What? Why are you respawning, you fucker? I guess if you just stand on this spot, he will keep spawning. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. It's so dangerous. Oh. Goonies. That's true. Twin B. Damn, I just lost my power up. Ah. Power up. Destroyed. Oh man. Sad. The last level's pretty tough in this game. I do remember there's like a cheese strategy for like that final tank, the super tank. Whew. That was not good dodging on my part, but somehow managed to avoid it. I'm dead! I knew that chop. Okay, I've got to remember that there's a chopper there too. I gotta try to remember him. The choppers are the most dangerous. I didn't remember that. The choppers are like the most dangerous things on the level. here that there's the heat-seeking missile things. Those are like the other most dangerous thing, but at least if you know where if you kill them before they have a chance to fire, then it's fine, of course. Just gotta kill them before they can fire. Let's see, how many of those are there? We're getting closer to the boss. Uh-oh. Oh no, I let him fire 2 missiles, but they seem to be in a pattern where they can't get me, so I guess it's okay. What? I can't hit him! Okay. Oh, I guess you could do that. That works. Whoa! There's dudes there. Fuck. Okay. Get him! Oh yeah, I remember this part being super annoying with these guns. I remember like, if you don't have missiles here, it really sucks. You want to at least have the horizontal ones. I'm the most dangerous thing on this level. That's true. Yeah, take that, Jackal. I'm the most dangerous thing on this level. That's right. Yeah, see now, yeah, boy, look at this sucks, isn't it? What do you do here? You gotta get them to, I don't know. I think you scroll them off the screen, then like charge back on might be the best bet. Yeah, I think that's your best bet. The on and off tactics. There we go. This part's really rough without the missiles. Or maybe I should just say annoying, and it's not necessarily that hard, it's just a little bit tedious with the scrolling and all. I'm an idiot. There goes a perfectly good life. Look at that. Ran away from the chopper. There's a chopper that spawns there too. So I think this parts where the choppers spawn, I think if you stay on that part of the screen, they'll keep spawning, so you gotta be really careful. Is this the boss? We have no lives. I think this might be the final boss, like right here. I think. Can we take him out with no lives? I don't think we can. Maybe. Oh, it's got the choppers too. There's like the lasers and stuff. That was poor. Yeah, man, I had forgotten that there's no place to get power-ups in this stage except for apparently like rescuing a whole bunch of green guys also gives you a power-up too. And that's the only way. Unless there's one that I'm missing somewhere. Dude, no power-ups. Kinda sucks. Oh, you gotta watch out for those random missiles. Alright, you gotta be more careful. Gotta be more careful. Skittles is counting on me to beat this game. If I don't, who will? This is the real run right here. I'm gonna beat the game for real now. So there's 2 houses there, and up here I think there's 2 on either side. Careful in that one part where you drop them off at the helipad, though. Yeah, they did. I think it's my favorite instrument set. To me, it's like iconic NES is the Konami sounds. I guess some people would probably say Sunsoft, but to me, I would give it to Konami. It really is just an amazing instrument set, you know? or whatever you want to call it. Oh! Oh, that was close. Oh! Okay, yeah, this is the dangerous part here. You gotta be careful. Maybe if I... Oh, no! Oh! Oh! No, I thought maybe if I scrolled the screen just like a little bit, he would... Oh, that's... Oh, no! I didn't get the power up because of that fucker! Okay, let's just hurry past this part so that no more helicopters spawn. Damn it. I thought that might have worked. It didn't work. I thought maybe I could, like, inch the screen up and, like, drop them off before the choppers started spawning. But you can't do that. So I guess the best thing to do would be to, like, kill the chopper first and then try to drop them off. I don't know. We can't get any more power-ups now. That sucks. Now, what's the difference between the red guns, they're like the red turrets and the green turrets? Like the green ones fire gray bullets and the red ones fire red bullets, but what? But why? What's the difference? Does anyone know? Is there a difference, or is that just for variety? Seems a little weird. Oh! These Jeeps suck too. Attacking during Christmas. That must be it. That must be it. I never knew this game was actually a Christmas game. Wow. How'd I survive there? Look at that. Crazy. Uh-oh. Oh, that could be a problem. I'm dead. We definitely had to not let this thing fire. Whew. I managed to cut off the missiles there, though. Okay, we have to get it around. The other one we have to attack from the inside, so that's safer. Why are we whispering? Are we whispering? Was I whispering? I don't know. Why am I whispering? Good question. Maybe someday you'll know the answer. Or maybe you never will. Getting the final boss with 3 lives would be pretty good. Okay, let's try to clear the screen of these guys first before we spawn it. And we really want to like try to take out something fast. If I don't remember what to do. Alright. It's the final boss here again. If we die again, I think we have one more continue. Maybe. I'm not sure about... No, I should have one more, but let's try to not use it. Oh, did those holes actually kill you too? Oh yeah, I guess there's a pattern to how they shoot. They shoot in a particular pattern, so you can observe that. Okay. Well, those guns take 3 hits each. Alright, 2 lives left for the super tank. I believe you just do this. Alright. If you played the arcade game, you might think that's the end, but nope. Big surprise! Surprise final boss. Now, apparently if you sit here in the right corner, or the right hand of the screen, I believe the flamethrower can't hit you. Which is good because that thing is really difficult to avoid. Alright, died. You might actually be invincible. I don't know if those bullets can reach you from here. They can. So, this is our last life. So we're going to use some cheap hit and run strategies here. Hey, I hit it one time. It would be easy to get killed by one of these bullets, though, if we're not careful, so... Gotta be careful. Ooh. So close, that flamethrower. Missed. I don't remember if driving over those holes kills you. I sort of feel like it might. I think I'm hitting it. It should be. I think you can kill the gun too, but I'm not sure. Or maybe you just have to deal with it the whole time. The main sprite. Very micro machines. I found the safe spot. Yeah, I already knew about this. I mean, I played this game quite a few times. was definitely. It takes a lot of hits. I almost got killed there. That was not safe. That was not safe either. Oh, look, it's really red now. Hey, the gun is gone. Finally, wow. You can't kill the gun independently. Look at that. Ah. Well, at least we didn't have to start over. Well done. Your mission accomplished. It took 1 hour. See, it's not a hard game. Let's all stand around and smoke and watch the sunset. Yeah. Sounds like a good idea, Bill. When are the Jackal dudes gonna show up in a Konami YY World or some kind of game, huh? Character design, Yoshimoto. Programmed by Yanagisawa. Is the guy in front peeing? Oh, you mean the guy in the back? Yes, he's peeing. He's peeing from happiness. He's so happy that he survived that he has to let go. Yeah, that's a nice ending screen. Yeah, really good game. Last level's pretty tough. I like that it has the limited continues, although it's always annoying when video games like don't show you how many continues you have left. Like, you know, I should say like continue 3, continue 2. I don't know why they do that. I always forget, when I play through this game, I always forget that it has limited continues. And then you run out of them and I'm like, oh, they're limited. Oh, jeez. A really nice game, like really polished. Even for Konami at this point, like super polished, very smooth game. The scrolling could be better, but the graphics are really nice. The music is amazing. Amazing soundtrack. And the gameplay is really good. It's simple, but yet it has enough going for it. Super solid game. Yeah, I don't know. I think, let's see. Now, I've already rated this game before when I first made my guide. I don't remember what I gave it, but I'm guessing it's not a 4. I'm guessing probably like, what would you guys rate? Yeah, I beat it. I beat it, Brigand. Yep. We used cheese tactics on that last boss. It's just still even with the cheese strategy there, like it's still a very very tense battle. 7, huh? I think an 8. I think the game is high enough quality that it's got to be an 8. Personal rating is 7 or 8. Yeah, you haven't beaten it. It's also like a really good 2-player game as well, because you can play 2 players simultaneous. High 7. So I think it deserves an 8. The soundtrack, and part of the reason I would rate it so high is the soundtrack is, this is an amazing soundtrack. I actually think it might be one of the best soundtracks on the whole system. And it's one of my favorite Konami soundtracks. And that is saying a lot, so I think I'm actually going to give the soundtrack a 10. We've only given a few 10s for music so far. We gave one for Life Force. I know Legacy of the Wizard and Castlevania 2 would have gotten one. And was there any others? Yeah, that might have been it. But this can have one as well. I mean, I really think it's one of the best soundtracks in the whole system. All right. That's what I'm thinking now. Let me see what I rated it back then, Jackal. Same thing. So, and I didn't look at that before tonight. I haven't looked at that. I didn't refresh my memory, I swear. So I wanted to see if I would still rate it the same, and I did. Exact same rating. It's always good to know that there's a consistency to your thought patterns. Yeah, no, I definitely feel pretty good about those scores. I mean, I could see a 7 because the game is like, it's very simple and maybe, but I mean, it has cool bosses. I would say maybe it's not really repetitive. I mean, there's enough variety to it. Like there's cool bosses. There's enough different enemies. The power-ups provide, I mean, maybe like a couple more power-ups would be nice, but it's not really necessary. And the system works pretty well. No, I think it deserves an 8. Music higher than Zelda 2? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think it's better than Zelda 2's music. I mean, Zelda 2's music is... What did I give Zelda 2's music? Like a 9? Probably gave it like a 9, right? Or... Where am I looking? I think it's better. I'm okay with that. And all 3 Ninja Gaiden? Yeah. Well, I do think it's better than all 3 Ninja... I mean, the Ninja Gaiden games have amazing music too. I don't think I gave any of those games a 10 for music. I don't think. And I don't think that I would. I try to be sparing with the 10s. It's always nice to know when there's consistency through thought patterns. I was hoping that somebody would like that, Skittles, when I said it. Yeah, so 8... definitely, I don't think I would want to go much higher than an 8, but I also don't think, like, I'm pretty confident that it's not a 7. So it's not like halfway. It should be like right around an 8. Let's see, Rush. Do I like it better than Russian Attack and Castlevania 2? I don't think I like it better than Castlevania 2. It's kind of like right around there. Do I like Biomiracle? Yeah, I like Biomiracle better, I think, even though the soundtrack is not as good, in my opinion. Yeah. Better than Russian Attack? I think I like it better than Russian Attack. Maybe not. Yeah, I think it should be in between these two games. So I guess I'll give it an 8.06. That makes my choice a little bit easier if I think it's between these two. Worse than Solomon's Key, Biomiracle, Life Force. Yeah, I think so. I think so. But better than Megami Tensei, Megami Medulla, Rygar. Yeah, that sounds right to me. Dragon Fighter. I think I've played... No. Have I played that before? Somebody might have requested that at some point. I can't remember. Because there's a bunch of games that are called Dragon something. That's not the shooter, right? What was the... No, the shooter's called Dragon Spirit? Dragon Fighter is like a platformer with like kind of fighting game moves, right? Dragon Spirit is the spirit. Oh, that makes sense. Did you mean to say shooter? Platformer. Yeah, I know I've seen that game before. I guess we'll see when we get to it. It's probably not for a while, right? Hey, Mr. Leo. Yeah, I just beat Jackal. We were just talking about what to rate it. I decided... Most people actually gave it a 7, but I actually gave it an 8. And I'm putting it right in between Castlevania 2 and Russian Attack. It's a very, very good game. And to me, the soundtrack is like one of the best on the system. Because those songs are just... Those are just amazing songs in that game. There's like no weak songs in the game. There's 3 different level songs. Each one is like just amazing. The boss song is amazing. Phantom Fighter is cool. Oh, we played that a little bit. We played a little bit of Phantom Fighter. I think that was a request. You think? I remember it being like interesting, but definitely a bit awkward. Doesn't seem to have much slowdown or flickering. Well, sometimes I don't notice those things, but I didn't notice any. Certainly there was nothing that was distracting. The only flaw, and somebody did point it out, was the scrolling could be better. You have to get a little bit close to the edge of the screen. It would be ideal if you could scroll the screen while being generally in the middle. Because of that, it kind of forces you to play a bit slower than you might want. You know, you might have wanted to play Jackal more as like a run and gun game, but the way it is with the scrolling that way, you either have to play slower and kind of like take one enemy at a time, or you just have to memorize the game to be able to play it fast. You requested it. Oh, well, that makes sense. Well, it's an interesting game. I don't know if we're going to like play through it and finish it, but I guess we'll see when we get to it. But that's another victory for Fliptendo. All right. Another game that we get to beat in a short amount of time. Those are always good. All right. Well, unfortunately, guys, I'm probably going to have to get going for a little bit to make dinner for Grandma. I don't know if I should just do an extended break. Probably I should just go ahead and stop the stream now. I do want to come back after dinner and do like a couple more games. Well, I guess not a couple more. Deep Dungeon 3 we're probably going to spend a little bit of time on. I beat the first 2 Deep Dungeons. Not sure if I'm going to beat this one. I want to take a look at, I don't know, the strat. I want to see if there's a strategy wiki. If there's maps. I use maps for the first 2. I didn't bother to map them myself. So if I play through this one, I'll do the same. But from looking at this game, for some reason, it doesn't look as appealing as the first 2. Like, the music is kind of weird. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm going to play through Deep Dungeon 3. Although it would be a shame to break the trend. But, yeah, Princess Tomato's coming up. Definitely want to play through that one. We'll see how... I mean, I'm sure I'll have to use a guide for some of it. And this Holmes game, that's yeah, there's a bunch of games that are untranslated as well that we won't be able to play. Another Shoei system game that looks not too good. Not a hard game of that type. Yeah, but it does have like a bunch of like little weird parts where it's like you have to like trigger like a particular flag, then go back to like a particular part, and there's not really any clue about it. Although probably it's very solvable with trial and error, but it doesn't get boring. But anyway, I gotta go make dinner for Grandma, so let's raid someone, I guess. We don't usually get to raid people at this time of day, so it's a good opportunity. Well, I guess is Man Over Mars still streaming? Looks like he's making some emotes. We could raid him. If you guys want to stay around for the raid, that'd be great. Thanks for watching, and I might be back in a little bit after dinner to do some more games. I'll let you know. But you guys have a good one. I'll see you later. Have a good night.